Today on Parents TV, we're talking about a very serious topic, that is childhood obesity. But fortunately, one of the solutions is pretty fun. It's getting up, being active, and today we're coming to the gym. Not just any gym, but my gym. Now we're going to talk with the owner, Gretchen. We're going to learn a lot about nutrition, and we're going to start it all off with something called the wedge mat relay.
Wedge mat relay! All right. So what we're going to do when I call your name is you're going to run. You're going to stand on the monkey. You're going to do a big jump, and then you're going to run down and stand on that white line. Run. Big jump. Nice!
Why do you bring Elliot here?
Well, he's exhausted afterwards, which is great. He gets lots of physical activity, builds his confidence. He loves it. So he loves the teachers and the events and the activities that they do.
We've heard that this is really good for kids' images, for their self-image. What have you noticed since you've been taking Elliot here?
He's more confident. He steps up and he wants to be first for the activities and I don't know, he just kind of stands taller and prouder of what he's accomplished.
You know, when we go to the gym, it's kind of a chore. At least it is for me.
Yeah.
But kids love to come, don't they? I mean, and they look forward to it.
Oh, every day, every Wednesday. Actually, before Wednesday, he's always, is it Wednesday yet? Is it gym day? And then we come for the free plays as well. So he gets it more than once a week, and that's great.
And finally, do you have any diet tips for us? How do you make sure that your children are getting good nutrition?
Try to sneak it in there in different ways. If he's having soup, make sure there's lots of vegetables in there, and he always has to try things at least once when we have new food. So get him different varieties, and hopefully he'll like what we have.
What about those parents out there that say, you know what, my kid's just too picky. I can't get him to try this. I can't get him to try that. Any advice for them?
I think it's just the keep trying. They may not like it one day, but hopefully if you put it in front of them enough that they're going to like it eventually.
It takes a lot of patience.
Definitely a lot of patience, and that's parenting anyway. So
yeah.
Actually, it's just a really good exercise for them, but also it's really helped my daughter's confidence and just physical activity. She's pretty timid, and so this has really helped her just learn to climb and jump and just do all sorts of movement activities. It's been really great for her.
They need to get out and exercise. When I was a kid, we could run around in the neighborhood and do all kinds of stuff that you can't necessarily do now. But a lot of kids spend a lot of time in front of the computer and watching TV, and they just need to keep their kids moving.
How do you know if your child is on their way to kind of getting obese? I mean, is it pretty obvious if they look like they're putting on some pounds? Should you try to head it off?
Yeah, and I think that you kind of get a sense of muscle tone and motor skill development as they grow from toddlers and into adolescence.
So what kind of things do you do here at my gym? I know you focus not only on just playing and having a good time, although that's a main reason why people come.
Yeah, absolutely. We do some basic gymnastic skills, although that's not our main focus, but gross motor skills, muscle development, sensory stimulation, balancing, jumping, tumbling, all that good stuff, and they don't really know they're learning anything.
And it seems like you try to develop habits, like, where kids have fun and they get used to having fun.
They do get used to it, and they develop habits that are social habits as well, learning to interact with other kids and listen to people other than their parents, listen to teachers, follow directions, that kind of thing. So it kind of rounds them out socially as well as physically.
So what kind of activities do you have here at my gym?
We have what we call the parallel bars. We have trampoline, climber, slides, ball pit, all kinds of fun stuff. We have our zip line, which we call space flight.
I know kids love the ball pit.
They do. That and space flight is probably their favorite.
And put your hands on the top one. There you go.
When she gets home, is she all tired out, or is she still ready to go?
She's still ready to go, but it's good for her, so she has a lot of fun. So
a lot of kids these days just kind of sit in front of the computer or they sit in front of the TV. And when we were kids, we used to go out, ride our bikes, and go all over the place and be gone all day. And we can't really do that anymore. Is this a good alternative, you think, for parents?
I think it is. It's great, and it's indoor, and it's safe, and they have lots of fun. So.
And push your stomachs up to make a table.
Clean, healthy, active. We want kids to know that there is a place to go and have a good time and be able to be yourself and run around and not have to worry about whatever's on their mind today.
And to have themselves create a positive image of themselves.
Absolutely. I think that's one of the things that parents don't know that's going to happen is they develop their self-confidence here. And it kind of just happens along the way. It's not even on purpose. get more excited about their place and where they can be and have fun. Anything that you can do with them, take walks, have them help you shop at the grocery store, pick out things, any kind of physical activity that they can do. You can do exercises at home that turn into games, that kind of thing.
It seems like kids always want to run around, but sometimes they forget about that. If parents tell them many times, sit still, don't move, sit in your chair, don't run around, pretty soon kids seem to forget that, don't they?
They do forget that, and they need a place and a time to do that in. There is a time where you're not supposed to run around, and this is not the place for this is the place where you do get to run around. You get to have fun, and it belongs to them. As long as they have a good, healthy diet and physical exercise as well, I think everything should be good.
So we've got some good tips today. We've learned that you got to keep getting your kids exercise, that they really like it, that they want it. You got to keep introducing healthy foods to your children, even if at first they don't really like it. You got to keep trying. And of course, we learned all about the wedge mat relay, which was a lot of fun too. I'm Wayne Garcia for Parents TV.
Thank you for watching Parents TV. Our families, our lives.